50 years ago on a planet named Tatternance, in the province of Great Mitten, Jenny Queasley attended Beaufort's School of Witchcraft, Wizardry, Shoemaking, Violin String Repair, Unicorn Milking, Interpretive Dancing, Glass Blowing, but mostly economics. A young Jenny was sitting in Professor Slumbersnore's economics class, listening intently, when an owl flew through the window and dispensed a letter onto her lap. It was from her father, Satchel, asking for assistance on an issue concerning economics. Ugh. Father needs my help. Jenny was sitting in her dorm room later that night, awaiting the arrival of her father.
Hello, daughter Jenny.
Hello, Father. I hear you need help in economics.
Indeed.
Well, you know, I brought someone along to help us.
Hello! I am Dr. Deja Vu, Professor of Economics. So, Satchel, first we need to know what your problem is, so please explain your problem to us.
Well, I was a television producer for many years and got bored with the game, so I decided to make shoes. Athletic shoes, that is. However, I lack basic economic knowledge, that which is needed to get my business off the ground.
First, you need to know a few basic terms, such as market economy, which is an economy in which the government has little say in how you run your business, Satchel. As you can see by this here flow chart, Satchel, your factory here will make products that will be consumed by households that have workers which your factory needs to hire, workers that live in these households and therefore spend their money on your product, taking it all back to the factory.
You're also going to need to know the definitions of production and consumption. You see, production is the making of goods and services, and consumption is when someone purchases the goods/services. They're interdependent on each other, and without each other, neither would exist.
First, Satchel, you will need to know what type of shoe you want to produce, which you told us already is athletic. But do you have a name for said shoes?
Yes, one that appeals to young consumers. It is fresh and fabulous. Zoom kicks.
Next, you need to know how this shoe will be produced.
Zoom kicks will be produced in factories by assembly lines. Therefore, our workers will practice specialization.
Your product will need to appeal to the consumer through looks and cost.
Your product will have to look young and fresh, with a young and fresh price tag to go with it.
You will need to consider the price of resources when considering what to have your consumers pay for Zoom kicks.
Well, I make quite a bit of money in the TV industry. Therefore, I can afford a better quality shoe for my consumer without overcharging them.
So, Satchel, did what we teach you today help you?
Indeed it did, Dr. Dejan Fufu. Now I know how to run my business using product and factor market system by keeping my product going at a steady producer to consumer flow. Thank you so much for your help, Jenny and Dr. Dejan Fufu.
And Slumbersnore!
Hey.